Welcome back to episode 3 of the $10 team. As you can see, we're jumping right in here, and I did make a purchase offline, sort of, because you're seeing the very end of it. It literally just finished right as I was clicking go here. I was kind of trolling around, just looking at some different pictures. It's not even a picture episode, and I happen to see Seth Lugo going for 800. He normally goes for around a G, and I love Seth Lugo. And I figure, you know what? Let's jump in on this. I think this is a good purchase. And look, all these are well over 800. And I had an opportunity, so I took it. I was like, you know what? If he goes for the 800, that it was his starting bid, I'll take it. It went. I took it. Now, the movement's a little rough, which is going to be a homer per 9 situation. Hopefully, kind of overcome it with his stuff and control. But again, had to do it. You guys may not know this, but right now we're actually running a little light on pitching. I actually only have 11 pitchers. So, again, it doesn't matter because it's early. It's entry pool. But the fact that we're only 7 under with just 10 pitchers before I bought him isn't too bad. David West has been great. That Lee Tunnel's been good. Samardzich's been solid. Everybody else has soared, and probably because their arms are about to fall off because they're probably throwing way too many innings, or maybe it doesn't even work like that and they're not being overworked and it's just they've been bad. But anyway, I made that purchase, executive decision. I mean, they're all decisions by me, so I don't think you guys will mind that. But we're getting back to the offense on this episode here. If you missed last episode, first off, go watch that. Come on, why not? Why wouldn't you want to? But we did make a couple offensive decisions. We got Roberto Perez, who's going to be our backup against righties right now, and our starter against lefties. We got kind of running a platoon here, even though they're both right-handers. Actually, he's, I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking we're going to reverse that. I'll put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. We'll do every 4th game against lefties. And then 6th game for righties. Okay? Boom. Then at second base, first of all, we already have our first baseman. We got Joe Judge. We're selling Bob Robertson, who has been good, just mostly against lefties. And I just kind of made a decision because we had 2 guys at first base. Only one can really play. There's just no room for the other. And I decided to sell the guy who was worth more, Bob Robertson, even though he had that insane power. But then second base, we got Catizzi Martizzi. That's his nickname. It's a well-known nickname. If you don't know him by Catizzi Martizzi, you just don't know. I'm an idiot. But no, we got Ketel Marte, one of my favorite players in the league. Easy peasy, had to do it. He's got 2 backup positions at shortstop and center field. We don't really want him playing at either of those because his defense isn't great, but we love the hitting. He crushes lefties. Yeah, he does his best work against lefties, but certainly holds his own against righties, and his mediocre defense can certainly hold at second base. Let's get back into the market. It's third base time, baby. Hot corner. And let's do this. Boom. Let's go upwards of 89. Well, you know what? Hang on. Let's just look at everything here. And we'd spend upwards of 6,000, I think I said. Let's just look at the live series cards. See what's going on here. Oof. Oof, you're really tempting me, game. Two of my guys right off the top here. We got Jose Ramirez. Good hitting. Little expensive. Wish he had some defense at third base. BA is going to have the defense, isn't What? Oh, BA's got defense, man. Come on. You're doing BA raw. I don't appreciate that. I bet I can find him even cheaper, though. Let's see. $675. $675 is the cheapest. Fair price. If the defense was there, man, I'm telling you what, though. I'm pretty sure his defensive metrics are off the charts. Well, okay, I'm going to be honest. I'm judging this off of MLB The Show, where he's got excellent defensive ratings, but I trust their ratings. They do a good job. So, I am giving them a little bit of implicit trust, but I feel good in it. Let's go to his fielding here. Bruh. It is indeed good. Let me show you guys so you guys can see what I'm working with. Defensive runs saved. 8 at third base. 5 in right field. Those are the only 2 positions he played last year, so 5 total in right field. 3 the year before. He had -3 and -5 2 years before that at third base, so okay, a little bit sus, but the UZR is good. Let's do outs above average. And go, oh wait, come on. I just want the board. Here we go. Let's go team Marlins update. BA -2 in the outfield. Okay, or that's at third base. Do they have his outfield numbers? What are we dealing with here? So outs above average is a little bit different than defensive runs saved and UZR. They all measure kind of different things. And let's see. Oh, it was +2 at third, -2 in the outfield. So overall, not bad. And even -2 is like not terrible. Let me show you guys. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, -2, he's a monster, because it's not. Like, -2 is below average, of course, but -2 is not a, what was his defense? Is not a 56, especially because that's the only metric. That's the only metric where he's negative. He's 94th out of 133 of the outfielders judged with the -2 for Brian Anderson. So his outs above average aren't great. I'm not going to sit here and pull your leg and try to tell you that they are. But the defensive runs saved of 5 and the UZR of 2.2 are both solid. I feel like he should be in the 60s there, and I think his third base defense should be in the high 60s. Either way, I think he got robbed. I don't appreciate it. Anyway, I spent way too much time on that. So much for making these videos short. I am indeed an idiot, and my nose itches. I don't know why you guys watch these videos, but I appreciate it. I appreciate that you do. Again, again, I love Jose Ramirez, but if I'm going to spend this kind of Skrilla, we're just going to get Chip Chap. Right? I mean, right? If we're going to spend the scratch, we're just going to get Chap. So, Chap's a consideration. I won't lie. Why would I lie about that? Third base, Chap, 5K. It's a consideration. I'll tell you what. If I can get my boy Brian Anderson on the cheap, I'll take him. We'll figure out somewhere to put him. Not the highest bidder. Okay, what about 511? 481. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going any higher. If he goes higher than 511, can have him. Can have him. Now Suarez, now his defense improved last year too. Now I don't know the out of the park metrics the way I do MLB The Show. I've got a real firm handle on a lot of what MLB The Show does with their ratings, so I feel confident when I'm kind of critiquing them and making judgments on what they're doing with out of the park. I don't know if they do like a 3-year average or exactly what they do with things. So I don't want to go too far in being like, hey, they can't do this, they can't do that, or the other, you know? So I'm starting to look at this, and I'm thinking the hot corner is going to be where we buy a premium player. Because Rendon at 6K seems pretty fair, too. In fact, I don't even pay that. 54.50. There's the Chapman. There's the Jose Ramirez. He's at 45 hundo. Yeah, I'm thinking that the hot corner might be a cornerstone piece. No pun intended there, because it's not even a good pun. If I say a good pun, then I'll say pun intended. His defense is okay. I mean, that offense is so great, though. That's why I would want Rendon. But I think... Oh, man. Do I favor defense too much? Maybe. But do I love Matt Chapman? Definitely. Turn double play. Why 54? Like you can't turn double plays? Get out of here. Come on. All right, so that's what we're looking at here. Let's just do the card value descending order now. See what we've got. Devers' defense probably sucks. It's not too bad. He improved it a lot last year. I just wasn't sure if they had built that into his numbers yet. Turner's probably just solid green like everywhere, right? Except for his defense. But yeah, solid green everywhere. It makes sense. Kind of what I expected. What else we got? I'm going to bump this up a little bit just to see, again, if it brings in some other guys whose prices, whose starting bids might be a little bit lower. Just brings in Bregman. What if we just go take the cap off? Mask off. Let's see. That's what I was just wanting to see where Nolan Arenado was. That's all. We can leave the cap off right now. It doesn't really matter. It's not going to change much. Machado has shortstop eligibility too, although he's bad at shortstop according to this. I don't agree with that. Maybe he can train higher. I don't know. There's Suarez. Oh, Jay Dizzle. Like that power. I keep looking at these guys and it's like they're all good against lefties. Am I building like this lefty destroying lineup? But you know, how many guys are actually lefties? So both my catchers are righties. Joe Judge is a lefty. Marte is a switch. Jay Dizzle's a righty. What's Ethan Allen? I'll look him up in a minute. I want to look at some of these other players here. Moncada's a switch. Not bad. That could play. Vladdy, high contact. He's kind of like Justin Turner, but cheaper, right? Right down to the mediocre defense, but everything else is, you know, green across the board. You like that. Ooh, 3 minutes, 27 seconds and counting until we can get that Brian Anderson. Probably just put him on the bench. Let's see, anybody else here for the live series? Siegs. I like Siegs. He crushes an MLB The Show, but of course that's controlling the guy. You know, it's a little bit different when you have to leave it up to the simulator. All right, one more page here. Let's see. Actually, we're still only at 77. I'll see all the way down to 75. Even though I put it to 70, I don't really want a 70. Not as our starter, at least. Did I not click next page? Hello? Hello? Austin Riley all over the place. I just want to see Andujar's defense. This is going to be comically bad, isn't it? 42. That's actually too high as far as I'm concerned. That should be reversed. If that. If that. Yeah, if you're going to give J.D. Davis a 35, how the heck are you going to give Andujar a 42? No way, dude. Urshela's defense is a little bit disregarded in MLB The Show. It's all right here at a 54. Carp? Can Carp rake at least? Maybe not. His eye should still be good. But I guess he had a rough year. Yeah. 7 at second base. Yikes. I lied. I'm going to look at the next page, too. I just got to see these live series guys. Hunter Dozier. Probably has right field as well and first base. He's all right. And then who's on the last page? Oh, Todd Father. All right. We looked at that for third base. I'm still thinking like a diamond right now. Ooh, Scotty Roll. No, wait. Andrew Vaughn, future legends at third base? That's interesting. Look at that offense. I mean, we can't buy this. This is just window shopping at this point because cannot buy this, but it's fun to window shop. Ooh, Evan Longoria special edition. Pretty good. Pretty good. I like Evan Longoria. I really liked him as a Ray, and this is pretty good. But if we're gonna spend the $5K, I'm gonna get Chap. I mean, I just again, you get the players that you like. You don't have to complicate things. Ooh, George Brett. Obviously, that'd be like way too much of our budget. I'm just window shopping, y'all. Just window shopping. Okay, okay. Now let's bring the price down. Let's get to 6,500. Ending time. Ascending. And nobody's really ending anytime soon, so we can go back to just card order. Because there's nothing to sneak there. That Eddie Matthews at 5 Gs, if we could get him at that price, would be pretty nice. But, nah. Al Rosen cards have done well for me in the past. Hey, we got that Brian Anderson for 481. I'll take it. I think he's going to take a bench spot here. I know we might get that Kelly Johnson as well. It's fine. We got room. All right, BA, welcome to the squad. Not a bad pickup as far as I'm concerned. Not our starting third baseman, but oh, if you notice, we put a little logo. We got a little Steve over here. Look at him. He's so bashful. He's like, could I please be the logo? I heard that that's cool if you get to be the logo. Yes, Steve, you can be the logo, buddy. Okay, thanks. He doesn't know how to do THs, so he says thanks. He's a twerp. Make no mistake, Steve, total freaking twerp. Almeida signs. Let's do this. Put him there. We'll put BA in right now. Obviously, let's get him some reps while we've got him, you know. Again, I don't believe he's going to be the starter or anything, but who's he better against? Lefties? Pretty balanced, though. I mean, you're talking 5 points, 3 points, 3, 2, 3. Marginally better against lefties. All right, cool. Works for me. Put him 5th there. All right, let's get back to it here. And we'll just sort top to bottom. Mike Lowell. Mike Lowell should have some good defense, right? No. I thought his defense was better. That power is sexy, though. He's another right-hander. Jeez, we got righties for days. Actually, that's not true. Oh, I forgot to look at Ethan Allen. That's not true. I'm not as righty heavy as I thought. A little bit. For the guys that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 guys that are in the lineup right now. 3 are righties, a switch and a left. Okay, so I guess we're righty leaning, but it's not egregious. It'd have to be 4 or all 5 to really be complaining and saying we're righty heavy. Did you guys hear my back crack? That's what happens when you're old. Don't get old, y'all. No old person has ever said that. So cliche. Now this Bando's nice, but man, we need more defense at the hot corner. So I can't sacrifice that much. That's just too much. That's too much. Ooh, I like this Carter Keyboom. Now he's got like a diamond price. I think because he's a future legend and those cards always seem to be a little bit more expensive. But I do like that card. This one we could bid on. I'd be more inclined to do that. David Brain, what a name. Dave Brain, excuse me, not David. The Keyboom has my interest, but I'd have to get the 3,500 one, you know, or something around maybe 4 Gs. I don't know. It's just tough when bidding on somebody who's like not a favorite player. You know I should just be getting good players regardless, but again, I want to like the players that we're getting. This person thinks they're going to get 6 Gs for Sean Figgins. I don't think so, Tim. You should be embarrassed to think that. Get out of here. Freddie Sanchez is the guy that hit like 9,000, or the year that he did. Not the guy. I know Freddie Sanchez had a big batting average title year, like 357 or something, 344, 2006. 2006. I like that defense too, man. Now, he's still got 14 hours. And we're a far cry from even his average. Not paying this. I think I'm going to put a healthy bid in, though. I kind of like this. It's an interesting player type. You know, there's no pop. But he doesn't strike out. He's going to put the ball in play all day. He's going to play a great hot corner. I don't know. I think... Well, here's the thing. I'm thinking maybe 10% of our budget, which is $14.30. That might not even be the high bid right now. So, I'm thinking that, but... By the way, as I'm kind of marinating on things... I don't know that we're going to be able to afford a diamond. I was saying, like, get a diamond. Like, let's just say that it's 5,000. It's 35% of our budget right now. I don't know if that's the wisest investment. I don't know. I kind of want to... Well, let's do this. Let's just see where it's at if I do 11-11. If that even gets us as the high bid right now. No. Okay. Probably not. Somebody's probably got something in there for like 1,600. I just wanted to see it. Just kind of price enforcing, you know, making sure that somebody doesn't catch a fat deal there. I'm gonna go. I'll do the 14.30. It is 10%. But I think this is kind of player type that could be pretty fun and actually do well. I don't think we're going to get them. But there it is. I put in the bid. And if we got, you know, quote unquote, stuck with him at that price, I'd have no problem. Worst case, I could flip him. Probably get a few 100 points profit. But I'd be fine if that happened, if I got stuck with him. Sorry, I got a little bit of a stuffed nose. Damn, if the defense was a little bit better. Kind of want to price enforce here as well. I don't want to get stuck with too many guys, though. Again, if he goes this cheaply, though, and we get him, that's okay. That is okay. All right. So, at third base right now... We did get Anderson, so we did get somebody, and we've got the Sanchez and Cirillo bids pending. I really don't expect to get either of them, but let's move on right now. I think to circle back, if we're going to get a diamond, we have to wait to see how everything else goes, because we can't just be spending frivolously. Now let's go to shortstop, see what's going on here. End time. Ooh, I gotta look at somebody just based on how awesome his card is in MLB The Show. I gotta take a look at O'Neal Cruz. Alright, he's usually going for 6. This one's at 3. I'm surprised he doesn't already have the outfield eligibility, though. He should. Because, I mean, that's where he's gonna play. Oh, man. I kind of want to price enforce, but I don't. I don't want to spend 30% of our budget price enforcing for somebody that doesn't have great defense at short. I don't want to just put him in the outfield. So I'll be smart, but I just had to see where his prices were. I saw the name, and I just had to see where the prices were right now. Excuse me. All right, let's take a look at some other shortstops here. Might go for a live series shortstop. All right, who's ending soon? Nobody ending anywhere near soon enough. So we'll go just to top to bottom. Man, if I could get him. I'll tell you what, I'm inclined to jump off this account and go look at one of my other accounts and get O'Neal Cruz, even at the 6Gs. Some of these prices that people put in, do they ever get these? Like 88, 88? Come on. I know his defense is great, but come on. No way, dude. I don't know any of these guys, and that doesn't mean I can't get any of them, but I don't know. If we're spending multiple G's, I kind of want to know who the heck these players are. You know? Is that crazy? Buck Weaver. I've heard this name. Buck Weaver got some good defense. But he doesn't walk, nor does he draw a walk. Or he doesn't walk, nor does he avoid strikeouts. So, Bud Harrelson. I believe he announced games with. Oh wait, no. That is Hawk Harrelson. Who was the guy that he announced games with? Ken somebody? Gotta look it up. Hawk Harrelson. Let's look up his wiki. Wait, no. I said Ken somebody. That's his name. His name's actually Ken. He goes by Bud, but his actual name is Ken. But who the hell did he announce with? I need to know. It was another player. Tom Bachorik. That's who I was thinking of. Who also played. Ken something. His damn name is Ken, for crying out loud. Mercy. All right, let's see. Oh, so that's the only page of shortstop is light for flashbacks, at least in the price range and value that we're looking at here. Let's see some of the cheaper ones if there's any defensive studs. So Ozzy's got to be a defensive stud every year that he's available, right? Okay, he is. How cheap can this one go? Is Louis Aparicio available again? He's always a go-to. Oh, what about Wagner? Honest Wagner. I mean, he'd actually be a good utility man, good utility defender. I do want that. I want one speed, one power, one utility, and then one kind of all-around hitter for our 4 bench guys. He could be our utility fielder. Not at 800 if I can get him cheaper than that. How much is this one? 400, but you got a bid. 550. Brett Barbary. I remember him. Berman's nickname for him was put another shrimp on the Barbary. He's married to Jillian Barbary or Jessica Barbary? Jillian. I think so. Alright, let me see if Aparicio, wasn't he in the low 60s? If he's even available anymore. Or yet. Just because somebody's not out right now doesn't mean that they're not going to be in the game anymore either. Ozzie Guillen, sick power, dude. Bro, when your power doesn't even cover the number, you know that's bad. Any metric that you have that doesn't even cover the digit that it is, because the bar doesn't go far enough, that's tough. That's tough, dude. So we're going to get good defense at short, but I don't think we have to sacrifice the defense or the offense completely to get some good defense. I don't think. I mean, with one of these guys we do, but maybe Trammell, he could train elsewhere and he could be our defensive utility. I don't want to pay 250. If I can get 100 or less on Tram. I know this guy's name was Barmus. But forget that, dude. This is Clint Barnes. He'll forever be Clint Barnes to me. Always called him that. Didn't care that it was Clinton Barnes. Get the hell out of here with that, Barnes. Go carry some deer meat or whatever the hell it was. Barnes. Alright, let's take a look at Wagner. Cheapest one's $550. Oh, not the hiccups again. Come on. Calm down. Oh gosh, they're here. This is not good. This is not good. I can't do this again. I've been getting the hiccups regularly tonight, and it's been making me really angry. Oh no, guys. This is so bad. We bought one guy. No. Oh, this could be our shortstop here. Semyon could absolutely be our shortstop. I'm so angry right now because of these hiccups. It's so bad. It's just... I want to punch myself in the throat. Like, why, dude? Why do they just come out of nowhere? Y'all, it's so bad, dude. It's so frustrating. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I know we only bought like one player, Brian Anderson, but I can't do it, y'all. I gotta go. We might have Jeff Cirillo and or Freddie San. I'd have bought the Seth Lugo too, but I gotta end it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We didn't go deeper and get more players. I can't do it with the hiccups, man. There are a few things more frustrating to me as far as like minor things that I treat as major than hiccups. Like, that is so angering to me. And I know I'm crazy but that drives me insane. I love y'all for watching. Thank you so much. Hit the like and subscribe. I gotta go. Bye.